No, it's okay. No one's coming. If anybody comes, we'll figure that out. August 26th. And wanted to discuss something about well, maybe I didn't. As in the Maha Mantra, the Maha Mantra is Hare Krishna Ram, Rama. So we say the Maha Mantra has 32 syllables. Is that correct? Everyone has heard that? There's 16 words with 32 syllables. It means 32 aksharas. Somehow I thought I did. I didn't. It's been a little wild week. So this is the question. If we hear the japa tapes of many great gurus, even my own guru, he has never made a japa tape. Sometimes when he gives diksha, he's telling you should chant the Maha Mantra, and he speaks it. And when he speaks it, he says, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So then I heard from my Guru Bhai, the first disciple of Gurudev, and Haricharan Baba, and he said, he asked me about the Maha Mantra, what I chanted, and I said I chanted what I've heard from the famous japa tape. It's everyone's heard. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram. And then he said, no, that's not right. You're cutting some syllables. It should be Rama, Rama, Rama. It's okay, Rama. So because I could understand it, if you say Ram and there's no ma, then 4 syllables are cut. Hare Ram, no Rama, and Ram. So then I was a little confused. So I wrote to my Shiksha Guru, and I said, what is the situation here? Because he's blessed all my godbrothers and different Brahmins and Pandits. He's quite a Vidyasagar. Although Western born, he's a brilliant genius of a devotee and a great person also. Great devotee. Sri Advaita Das Ji Maharaj. So he said this Hare Ram is colloquial Hindi. You know, colloquial means the voice of the common people. It's not proper Hindi, but it's the voice of the people. But he said but both are right. Hare Rama and Hare Ram. Ram, Hare Ram, and Rama. They're both right. How are they both right? Because there is a law in Sanskrit that certain consonants, they're not vowels like M and M and N, and these are consonants. Certain consonants, they include a dumb A. It's a consonant plus an akshara. I don't know what consonant is in Sanskrit, but it's a consonant and a vowel. So it's called dumb. Dumb means someone who can't speak. Silent, we might say silent A. So when you're reading Sanskrit, if you read the Maha Mantra in Sanskrit, it will have on the letter Hare Ram, there'll be a slash, a small mark. That's called Hal Chinna. Do you know Hal? Haladar? That's the name for Balaram. What does it mean? Hal means plow. It's a long wooden thing, and it goes like this at the end. And then you hook it to a bull, you tie the long pole to the bull, and the pointed end goes in the ground, and you walk behind the bull and hold it down, and You turn the ground over like that, then you plant seeds. It's called a plow, P-L-O-U-G-H, plow. So, in this Maha Mantra, the word Hari Ram, the word Ram it says R-A-M, and there's a Chinna, there's a mark on it, and it's called Hal Chinna. Do you understand? Hal means the mark, the sign of a plow. And when you're reading Sanskrit and you see that, that means a dumb A. So the M, the consonant, includes a vowel. It's M plus A, but it's silent or dumb. So therefore the conclusion is because the mark is there, which means this particular consonant, M, the consonant M in the word Ram, includes a silent A vowel. Vowel, it's called. So you can say Ram or you can say Rama. Rama. They're both correct. Clear? Clear. So this was, and he said, and then another point he made, which I've never been able to trace any source of this phrase. Bhava Grahi Janardhan. Janardhan means one who is worshipped by all the people. That means Bhagavan, the name for Krishna, Janardhan. And Bhava Grahi, Grahi means the essence, and Bhav means feeling, love, sentiments. Krishna accepts the essence of the feelings in the Bhav. So he quoted this, and I searched the folio. I have like 10,000 books on my computer, and also many are just in Sanskrit. So I searched and I can't find this phrase anywhere, except in the books of BBT. So it's, and if you look in this shloka book here, this popular shloka book, it's probably there, and it will say origin unknown. So many things, many phrases, and come down through the voice, lok, shastra lok. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Bhavagrahita. So, and they're accepted by the sadhus because they're not apasiddhanta, they're not siddhanta virud or rasabhas. They're not against the tattva siddhanta, so they can be accepted because the tattva is correct, and they're not rasabhas, against the ras. 449, right towards the end of the book, where all the verses that no one knows where they're from. Is 452 starts the index, and all the questionable verses come in the pages before that. Bengali proverb, Sanskrit proverb, Satyam bruyat, priyam bruyat, ma bruyat, satyam apriyam. In other words, you just speak true, but don't pinch anybody. Tell the truth, but don't pinch too hard. Sometimes in America, they say the truth hurts. You're married for 3 years. Did you know your husband has a girlfriend for 2.5? That's very pinching truth. So, but in Sanskrit, you're supposed to speak that truth in a sweet way somehow. Make it palatable, make it priyam, make it tasty, make it nice, pleasing. Satyam bruyat. Satyam, of course, is truth, and bruyat means speak, and priyam bruyat. Speak the truth, but make it go down easy. But one should not speak unpalatable truths. Then you better keep quiet on a lot of things. So that's a proverb. Proverb means we don't know where it comes from, but it's been around for a long time. And Bhava Grahi Janardhan. Janardhan, Sri Krishna accepts the essence of a devotee's attitude. His bhav, it says here, spiritual intention becomes attitude. Feelings, intention, unknown source. Sarve Sukhino Bhavantu. Sarve Shanti Niramaya Bhavantu. These are blessing mantras. Origin, unknown. Let everyone be happy. Sarve, everyone, bhavantu means condition or become. Sukhi, let everyone become sukhi, and shanti, let everyone be happy and peaceful.
But use these Shanti mantras in every...
No, Bhavantu.
different words. Yeah.
This is Ashavad mantra. Homa and Swasti Ayanam and all that, that's all in a Homa Shastra. There's a whole group of these, 3 or 4 in a row. And Gurudev, after he gives diction, gives a talk, he speaks these, and I have them in my notes. I speak also. This is what sadhus speak. Sarve Sukhino Bhavantu, Bhavatu Bhavantu means the same thing. Yasmin Tushte Jagat Tushtam. Yasmin Tushte Jagat Tushtam. If God, it says Yasmin, means him, it means refers that entity, really. But he says him. If Krishna is satisfied, everyone's satisfied. Bhagavan, in a common colloquial Hindi, they say, what do they say? Bhagavan Kushi, Apka Kushi. Next one, yeah. You don't know. All the pandits say, if Bhagavan's happy, then you'll be happy. Kushi. Kushi means happy. Everything's kush. Kushi. So the same thing is I forget what I say. Whatever I say. So I was saying this phrase, Bhavagrahi Janardhan. It's just like another phrase we've heard. Have you ever heard this phrase? Vaishnav Seva Jiva Doya. How then? Then what happens? Nam. What? Then what? Nam Ruchi. You never heard. In 2 years with me, you never heard. Acha. The day I spoke, you weren't here, right? Yeah, okay. Very good. You never heard in 20 years that... Hearing, remembering, okay, remembering another thing, but at least you can say, I heard. Most people can't remember anything. Some people can remember a little, and some people remember a lot. And Waiter remembers a lot, I remember a little, and most people remember nothing. I'm a very, very little, and Waitaji is a big amount of a lot. I remember 100 verses, he remembers 3,000. Phenomenal. So this is one of those phrases that's an unknown source. I asked my Gurudev, Pandit, he's a Pandit, and he's 101 years old. Read a lot of books. He was still reading books and hearing Katha when he was 101. I said, do you know the origin of this shloka? Yes, I've heard it since day one. He said, it's Sadhuvani. It just comes down through Sadhuvakya. That's called proverb. It's passed down. It's a good thing it works. A stitch in time saves 9. You have a little rip in your shirt. So if you stitch it before, it's a small rip, you stitch it's good. If you, forget about it. Then it becomes bigger, you lose your whole shirt. So this Maha Mantra, it can be chanted, you can be correct. And of course, you know it's a lot faster if you leave out one syllable. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Rama. So fortunately, because if, like someone raised their hand when I was speaking to one Indian person, he said, but I want to chant 2-3 lakhs. If I say Rama, Rama, that takes extra time. I said, no, you're a chant. I don't know if you were there, one Indian guy. I said, you're not chanting. He said, I've been chanting and nothing's happening. Of course, it has a lot to do with behavior and apparats and many things. I didn't want to get into that because that's like the basic baggage and everybody's carrying. Ignorance, apparats, and mostly envy and apparats, and all kinds of wrong behavior, knowingly or unknowingly, which makes no nam-ruchi is not coming. But I said, what do you chant? He said, Hare Rama. I said, oh, but that's not 32 syllables. Because I was just passing down what I had heard. So then I wanted cross-references to make sure. So that's acceptable. It's the Sanskrit law is there. The halchina is there on the consonant M, and when the halchina is there, it's a silent or dumb A. It's ma M. M is ma. It's Rama, but you can say Ram, and the A is included. So that's kind of a benefit, kind of a special Sanskrit law that frees anyone from. He said that when that hal china, that mark is there on the letter M in the word Ram in the Maha mantra, Hare Ram, that the A is still there. So this mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, like that, Ram Ram. This is also 32 syllables. This is 32 syllables. And if you say Rama, that's 32 syllables. Clear? That's that.